Hello, my name is Crystal and I'm your Hope Catalyst. I don't know if I should be telling you a Happy New Year because it's 2022 and a lot of us have had to go through reflections and do different things just to set the tone of the year. For me, I'm going to be sharing with you today the things that I have done to set the tone of my year. And I believe that these things will help you to actually have an amazing year. And if you're yet to define what your year will look like some people are yet to do anything at all, then this might also help you to just set your tone and basically have a good year at the end of the day. Again, my name is Crystal, and if you're yet to subscribe to this YouTube channel, what I would like you to do is click the subscribe button and also turn on the notification button so you don't miss anything that I will be talking about at all. So today I'm sharing with you the things that I am doing to set the tone for 2022. The first thing is gratitude. And I know that some people say that gratitude is overrated, but over time, I keep realizing on a day to day basis that gratitude is that thing. It's more like the engine that fuels all of the things that you do. It gives you a positive outlook to life, it helps you to appreciate things. And, listening to another podcast yesterday, some guy was talking about him having a 4% chance to live. And so he decided not to look at this glass 90% empty, but he was looking at it as, he had it 4% to go. So basically, you want to ensure that in spite of what you're going through, you can see the positive in it by being grateful, by being thankful. And when you do this, what it does is it also releases the free feel good hormones that helps you to have the positive energy to do other things. The second thing that I have done to set the tone was to look at 2021 and ask myself, what were the things that worked? What were the things that did not work? What were the things that I want to stop doing? And really, you need to reflect. I'm a Christian, and one of the songwriters says that, count your blessings, name them one by one. It will surprise you what God has done, and that puts you in a mode of reflection. And so, if you're able to reflect, then you will be a more thankful person. You'll be a grateful person, like what we talked about. So you want to take the step back and ask yourself, what were the things that worked for me? What were the things that did not work? And what were the things, or what are the things that I actually need to stop doing going forward? The third thing that I have done basically is have an action plan for the year. And it sounds pretty much like work, but it doesn't have to be, a resolution of I want to start doing this. No, not just that, but a plan for this is what I would like to achieve for the year. I have big goals on the things that I'm looking forward to, to achieve in this 2022. One of which is you that you're watching me, that you're yet to subscribe. I need you to click on that subscribe button. And as you set these goals and you have this action plans on the things that you want to do, it definitely will make your year better. And in setting goals, I've heard a lot of things. You need to set your goals. You need to make sure that they are smart. You need to make sure that they are smarter. Whatever it is, just to make sure that you're putting an action plan in place for what you would like to achieve for the year. It is the expectation of a good man or a just man or the righteous man that will not be cut off. So when you don't have goals, you don't have any expectations. So everything will just happen and just go in its own way. You don't want that to happen to you. You want to be specific. You want it to be time bound. You want to be able to measure the things, and you want it to be realistic as much as possible. So pretty much set and put in place action plan goals for you to have a good year. That's something that I started doing a little bit more to my goals that I think helps you also to achieve those goals, is to ask yourself the question, how will that be possible? So for instance, you tell yourself, I am going to lose 5 kg. Question is, how am I going to lose 5 kg? So you need to be able to put a step-by-step action in place on what you want to do, and putting that how, or thinking through the how of what you want to do and how you want to make that possible, then becomes something that makes it easier for you to be able to do. And finally, you have to be accountable. You heard me right. Being accountable helps us to achieve the things that we want to do. In working in the non-profit space in the last 10 years, what I have realized is a lot of non-profits fail because they are not accountable. And so I have also not just put this in place in my work alone, but also in my personal life. You need to have people that you're accountable to. For some people, it's mentors, it's coaches, it's your parents, it's your friends. You have to identify that person that will act as your accountability, because when you speak something out and people know that you want to do this, then they can ask you from time to time and check what progress you are making. And so accountability is also very key as you set out in this 2022. I hope the steps definitely help you. Remember, you want to be grateful, you want to reflect, you want to set out and put an action plan in place, and also you want to know the how of how you are going to achieve these things, and then finally you want to be accountable on the things. I look forward to talking to you at the end of this year and seeing that you had a fabulous year because you put these things in place and you follow them through. You don't want to hear these things alone. You need to share it with your friends and family, making sure that they also have a fabulous 2022. So what do you need to do? Just also, after you have dropped your own comment, make sure that you're sharing with your friends. Have a lovely day.